Good Wednesday morning. Welcome back to Breakfast Television. Devo Brown here with you. Thank you for waking up with BT, especially if you were out late last night as Coldplay lit up Rogers Stadium last night for night 2 of their 4 shows right here in Toronto, part of their Music of the Spheres World Tour. And CityNews, Lindsay Dunn was right there in the middle of it all with Rogers Beyond the Seat. Lindsay here this morning, bright and early for us to talk about that experience. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me. I thought about wearing like the under eye patches, but just took them off right now. The bags are going to be there all day, but it was worth it.
It's like the visuals of this tour is what everyone talks about and kind of what they do, just not just performing on stage, but what you see as a whole, right?
Oh, it was so entertaining. This was my first time seeing Coldplay, also my first time at Rogers Stadium, and what a treat. I think we've talked about it before. One of my favorite parts of summer is summer festivals, and I thought it was so neat to be at a venue in the middle of Toronto and feel like you're at a festival. You're with 50,000 people, open air stadium, everyone's singing. They had these really like cool confetti bombs. They had fireworks. It was just, I don't know how to describe it besides magical. And I understand why people love Coldplay.
Well, I love that you've seen right there. That's my buddy Backup DJ. That's his name, Backup. That's DJing in the zone right there at Rogers Park, right? And he's been telling me how awesome it's been to be able to help out and be a part of that. The joy, the unity that Coldplay brings on stage with their fans. What was that experience like for you?
Oh, it was phenomenal. And that unity and joy actually started before you even got into Rogers Stadium, because with this whole setup, there's something called Rogers Park, and that's before you walk in. And you saw some video of me and Maria, who's an amazing human from Kiss 92 FM. And you just have these different activations with Rogers Play where you scan a QR code with your phone. If you don't have a phone, use your friend's phone. And you can have, like, you know, that 360 photo experience that you see at, you know, red carpets, or sometimes you have to pay a fortune downtown to do this. And it's all part of your ticket before you even get in there. I was having so much fun. Like, there's food trucks, multiple vendors. There's this really cool spot where you can sit on the grass and hang out with your friends before you go there. And I have very fair skin, so the fact that this is an outdoor arena, they had shaded seating. Like, thank you. I was having so much fun in Rogers Park and then using Rogers Play that I almost missed the show. So thankfully they had that announcement like, Coldplay is on in 15
minutes.
They
did remind you?
Oh, they did. Oh, yeah, I'm here for a concert. I'm having way too much fun. But everyone was just in such a good mood, and the vibes, amazing.
Okay, so you have Rogers Park, you have Rogers Replay on that as well. People are thinking about, there's 2 more shows in Toronto, right? Coming this weekend, Friday and Saturday. If I'm thinking about a last-minute ticket, what do you say to those folks that are thinking about doing this and going to Rogers Stadium for this?
Well, I cut a rug. I'll let you know this. Like, TMI has actually messaged like one of the amazing producers of the show, Nadine, saying, hey, are my feet going to be on TV? Because I could not ram my shoes and my feet together because I had blisters because I was dancing so hard. So definitely wear something comfortable. Go with the mindset that it's going to be a festival. There's a little bit of walking, but it's not bad. Take public transit if you can. And if you're going to park, go early and don't be a jerk and park in residential areas, blocking people's driveways. We can all be nice, but it's so worth it. There's a Ferris wheel. There's good times. And one thing about the Rogers Replay, like, I think we both know, I am terrible at taking my own, like, personal photos or anything.
You are.
I am. Like, it's the chores.
I think I remember because being at venues with you, and I'm like, I got this photo for you. Don't worry. I got you.
Oh, yeah, you're a saint. So you have someone helping you out, but with the Rogers Replay, it's professional content. And they mash it together. And it's like, you know, they just create the Instagram stuff already, because we know that's what life's all about. It's about the gram.
Yeah.
So
you want people to know that you were there.
And I was there. Just so you know, if you don't know, I was there.
You were there.
Yeah, and thankfully somebody else, the Rogers Replay, took photos for me.
How would you sum up the overall night and experience?
Magical.
Yeah.
It was magical. Everyone was in a good mood, and then everyone went to Rogers Park after the show was done, so just outside the entrance to the actual stadium.
That's cool.
Singing along, and like some people even had glow sticks. They had their phones out. It was just this world right now. We're seeing a lot of, it's a dumpster fire of negativity. Yeah. Everyone was so happy, and like, I couldn't fall asleep after because I was so excited about it. And I'm not the biggest Coldplay fan. It's not that I don't like them. I just didn't know that much about them. And after that, huge fan. And I'm excited to see Oasis now at Rogers Stadium and System of a Down, because it'll be a different vibe.
Yeah.
But the festival experience is just, you know, it's my favorite.
I love that you say that, because I love that festival vibe and that camaraderie and that unity that everyone has at those kind of spaces, and you got that at Rogers Stadium. There will be 2 more nights of Coldplay Music of the Spheres World Tour, Friday and Saturday night at Rogers Stadium. Limited tickets still available, so grab them if you can. Lindsay Dunn, thank you so much. Rest up those feet.
Thank you.
They
need rest. Yeah. Thank you for not showing them.
We'll be back with more Breakfast Television on the way.